Hey, I hope this is okay. That game slot just now, you saw me delete, was cause I had to test the sounds on the stream to make sure all the audio was good. Everything seems okay. But if things aren't okay, next stream I'll probably fix it. But I've spent a bit trying to make sure everything's good. So if it's not good, I've done the best I can. Probably fix it, but I've spent a bit trying to make sure everything's good. You know what? Just real fast. It's at 40. And so if the game's too loud, I'll just lower it in the game. Ultra violence, because I want to actually get good at this. Anyways. Whew. It's time for Doom 2016. People who are watching this on YouTube, you're probably thinking, you have a Doom series on your channel. Why are you doing this again? Well, I've beaten the game before, so that's no surprise. But when I did that, it was just generally terrible quality. So this time around, it's gonna be better. Not only will I have voice, which is good for reading lore, I have better quality, so it's not just absolute terrible. Like, just absolutely terrible. Okay, without further ado, ultra violence. So you walk eternally through the shadow realms, standing against evil where all others falter. May your thirst for retribution never quench. May the blood on your sword never dry, and may we never need you again. So, bit of lore. The original Doom trilogy is connected with the new Doom, like reboots. Doom 1, 2, Final Doom, 64 are connected to 2016 and Eternal. For those who haven't completed Eternal, because the game's still kind of new, and the DLC's coming out soon, it's all connected, so I won't spoil anything, but there is connection. You'll see why whenever I play Doom Eternal on the channel. I will be doing that once I complete this. Today I'm going to be streaming Doom, and then sometime next week I'm going to be streaming Bloodborne again. Like I said, next stream we're doing the Lower Thumerian Chalice and then the Bergenworth. Big area coming up. But I wanted to take a break from just playing so much Bloodborne. We're going to play Doom. Because, you know, that DLC's coming out soon, and I want to story-wise prepare myself, because story's going to be a huge focus in that. So, without further ado, let us start Doom 2016. Ultra Violence, possibly 100% run.
They are rage, brutal, without mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear. Until it is done.
I've always loved this pistol. It's nice.
We have to contain this.
Cannot determine the cause of the demonic invasion until the Resop satellite is brought back online.
Welcome. I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I'm the head of this facility. I think we can work together and resolve this problem in a way that benefits us both.
Alright. So, just getting you this out of the way early. There's going to be a lot of reading. Alright? Like in the earlier parts of the game, there's going to be so much reading you won't be able to see straight. Anyways, every UAC employee is provided a standard UAC EMG, Energy Matter Gel sidearm, bonded to tier 2 and above. This sidearm is reliable and effective at short range. A gravity-geared dynamo in the stock charges a capacitor whenever the operator moves. When the weapon is fired, the capacitor compresses up to 4 megawatts of argent energy into a hardened plasma gel and launches the slug at high velocity. The gel slug has the same impact properties of conventional ammunition, making the weapon act and feel like a standard ballistic firearm. The weapon is constructed of thermally diffusive metal alloys, which allows it to discharge rapidly and repeatedly without overheating or compromising the accuracy. The capacitor in the EMG can also be upgraded to concentrate the energy into one large pulse for more stopping power. Nice. In other words, big pistol. Nice. You already know. And you already know. You already know it's about to get good. Clock, clock. Let's go.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown.
Imp. Alright, so here we go. More reading. The UAC shotgun disperses a spread of high-velocity buckshot for maximum impact against the enemy. Ideally suited for the operative who requires a speedy response for deadly close encounters. The wide coverage of this weapon loses impact at long range. The weapon is forged from a high-quality titanium steel alloy to ensure maximum reliability, repeat rate, and yield strength. And we don't need to read that. Oh wait, hold on. These ferocious and agile demons are found all over Hell and are often used on the front line in a concerted attack in either dimension. They revel in battle, feeding off their victims when the hunger takes them. The possessed are created in a Lazarus Wave event, a phenomenon first discovered by Dr. Olivia Pierce during her Lazarus project. While most victims exposed to Argent biowaves will expire without further effect, some subjects will absorb traces of Argent energy and enter a state of posthumous vigor. Despite necrosis of the internal organs, with the exception of the brain, the victim continues to animate and exhibit a low order of sentience for weeks or even months after clinical death. Posthumous brain activity in the possessed is limited to instinctive behavior. The possessed are known to be territorial when confronted by the living. When isolated, they will often enter a dormant state for extended periods of time. They will stand unmoving for days or weeks at a time until presented with a live food source or threatened by a predator. An interesting behavior has been seen when the possessed are held in small groups. They will drag human corpses to a central location within their holding pens and then perform a silent ritual around the bio bodies. The resulting ceremonial site appears to be the initial stages of a gore nest. These actions must be driven by a telepathic communication with higher-ranking demons, as there is no local brain activity that can manage such choices. The possessed will perform these tasks, even when limbs are removed or Pavlovian pain responders are implanted in their cortex, further cementing the theory that they are unwilling slaves performing an integral part of the life cycle of the demons. The possessed create the birthing ground for new demons, and upon expiration are themselves used as fertilizer for the gore nest. Pretty metal! And then one more. Additional relics were found in the tomb alongside the Doom Marine, some incantation tablets, and an ancient combat suit which was given the name, the Praetor suit. When found, it was encased in an inscribed stone tomb. The suit was extracted from the rock, cleaned, and subjected to numerous tolerance tests, and found to be almost impervious to any damage. It appeared to have some mechanical function as well, small receptors on the gloves and chest plate that attracted argent plasma and dissipated it through capillary tubes in the substructure. Markings on the armor were also consistent with images of a man, or humanoid, seen in several of the tablets and stones found on other expeditions. The same markings were also noted on the Helix stone. Despite it being clear that the suit can be activated in some way, no method has been found to do it. It appears to be missing a component, likely the Doom Marine himself. Well, we got the answer for that. Effect. More reading! Actually, not that much. Studies of demons. No, sorry, actually. Music. I'll read it in a minute.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown in effect. Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Well, that seemed to solve that. Oh, I missed the Easter egg. There's a Vault Tech symbol somewhere on that door. Anyways. Studies of demons upon entering this dimension have shown that their conduct is not purely vindictive. There is a method behind their actions. When a demon captures their prey, the fresh kill is taken to a temporary ceremonial site where arcane rituals are performed on the pile of blood and gore. When enough corpses have been gathered, the ceremonial site becomes a gore nest. These sites, imbued with hell energy from the rituals, act as umbilical cords to hell. Extreme caution must be taken when approaching a gore nest, attacking the nest, or indeed any demons within close proximity to the nest will act as an alarm and siphon more demons from hell.
He cannot be allowed to leave this place. He would ruin everything.
I'm gonna ruin everything.
I'm willing to take full responsibility for the horrible events of the last 24 hours, but you must understand. Our interest in their world was purely for the betterment of mankind. Everything has clearly gotten out of hand now, yes. But it was worth the risk, I assure you.
I bet. I really do bet it was worth the risk. Didn't even hit it that hard. It's Doomslayer. That thing should be pulverized. It's just kind of cracked and sparking. Alright. Despite the discovery of liquid water on Mars in the early 21st century, the colonization of Mars had little appeal beyond exploration for the next century. With the discovery of the Argent Fracture, a trans-dimensional stream of unrefined Argent plasma in 2095, Settling and mining Mars became both practical and essential to meet the vast energy demands of Earth. However, the need for atmospheric conversion and terraforming of the Red Planet was a task that seemed insurmountable to all but one corporation, the UAC. Through their diligent dedication to technological advancement and forward thinking, an outpost was established in MTC 2096 to extract argent plasma from the fracture. When this plasma is subjected to the UAC's fermionic transference pattern, argent energy is produced. This remarkable venture eventually bore fruit as argent energy became the primary power source for all of Earth. New visitors to the UAC facility may take for granted the rich atmosphere while on the surface, but it should be remembered that just a few short decades ago, Mars was an inhospitable desert that could support no life. Unauthorized exploration into the exclusion zones outside of the base is not allowed under any circumstances. Highly volatile experiments and artifacts are frequently researched a safe distance away from the base, and your safety in these areas cannot be guaranteed. I was about to say, I'm moving slow. Anyone notice that? Like, I was kind of moving sluggish. The way I was moving was kind of sluggish. I'll read that in a minute. I did not mean to shoot that. Boink. I beat him up. Big boom. I do love big boom. Can I make this? I can't. I'm not gonna waste any more time trying to get it. Oh wait, sorry. While Lazarus wave exposure does effectively wipe any vestige of human behavior for most of its victims, some subjects continue to display tactical cognizance posthumously. As with possessed engineers, this does not appear to be random. As if an individual has training in combat as part of the UAC military, the last event will transform them into more than mere slaves. This anomaly further supports the theory that there is some form of genetic coding embedded within the Lazarus wave particles, which governs the outcome of Lazarus wave exposure on a per-case basis. The design of this weapon is conventional in nature, though it has been refined to perform at the limit of its ballistic capabilities. The UAC fragmentation grenade uses a Comp-D explosive package encased in a steel alloy shell and has an effective fatality radius of about 5 meters. Improvements on the antiquated M67 grenade included a more reliable chemical fusion mechanism, interior machining of the casing to provide more efficient projectile dispersion, and a trigger switch safety clip to prevent unwanted activation. The newer Comp-D explosive also ensures the radial pressure wave has no drop spots, ensuring full damage potential within the fatality zone. Full damage potential, eh? Nice. Give me your arm so I can whack you with it. Dare smack me? You gotta use everything you have to your advantage, even the plasma pistol. It's nice whenever you're fighting imps, like kind of one-on-one, like, it's very nice to have. It's a quite practical weapon, surprisingly. One thing I really don't like about that attack that they do, the huge radius, these guys, so it takes barely nothing to get hit by it. Nice chest plate. We will be playing the classic maps in a separate stream after I beat the game. Like, kind of like a bonus content stream. There's a place we haven't checked out yet, so... Hold on. A moment, I'm being an idiot and I went in a circle. Very important place we have to go to before we proceed. I almost said before we can proceed. We can proceed now, but it's stupid to. What am I doing? I should get their health. Nice. Auto map. Okay, just not the tutorial. Alright. The Elite Guard is a company of security personnel charged with protecting the Lazarus Project research and maintaining order throughout the Archer facility. Their distinct red uniforms help distill a calming influence among UAC employees, and they are known to be level-headed, disciplined, and fair but firm. Their suits contain cybernetic augmentations which give the Elite Guards an advantage should they need to quell any disturbances. The augmentations allow them to be faster, stronger, or more resilient to energy. Explosive shot. This shotgun ammunition incorporates a glycerin fuse that detonates an octanitrocubane gel upon impact. Embedded shot is dispersed at the point of impact, creating a wide area of effect, highly effective against multiple targets, or when detonated to the rear of enemies and defilade. Often referred to as droppers, these drones were developed by the UAC to autonomously receive and deliver ordered parts to engineers, off-duty employees, and soldiers. Speed recovery. Ugh. I'm always able to jump on this thing, so why can't I now? Yes, there we go. Strange. Alright, hold on. Before we actually go, let's go grab this armor over here. Nice. 6 extra armor goes a long way. I cannot jump up there. Anything you got for me in here? Nope. Okay. Okay. We're good here. Nice. Woo! Look at him. Bruh. So focused. Why am I so focused? I'm usually like a brain dead when it comes to this game. Why am I doing good? Come on, just stagger. Fine. I'm missing a lot. Where is it? There's something I am missing. It says all my exploration is done, but I know for a fact that is untrue. There is a codex entry I'm missing. Here we go. Knew it. New advocates. Welcome to the UAC. This guidebook will serve as your personal guide to fitting in at the Argent facility on Mars. Your devotion to the UAC's mission is the foundation on which we achieve the establishment of a new paradigm to move humanity forward into the future. Tier 1 advocates may take some time to adjust to life on Mars, but with faith and dedication, you can look forward to a long and fruitful career as you work towards full induction. Your transition to Tier 2 status will be judged upon your actions here. Make a good impression, new advocate. This guide will update automatically as you access new areas of the facility. Expect more helpful hints into the UAC way of life as we say here on Mars, power from the people. That's how sacrifices work. Power from the people. We just sacrifice you to get the power. Sounds pretty sus. Anyways, now I have everything. Finally finished this level. Sorry about that backtracking. I should have just got it when I was there the first time. Armor. Jumping in Doom is so weird still to me.
Now 221 accident-free days.
Accident-free. That's funny. Metal. Metal. Gent metal. Gent. Rip and tear. Rip and tear. Broken free from your broken free from your prison. Pitted against evil, the cycle begins anew. To discover the cause of the demonic invasion, first locate and align the communications satellite in the resource operations facility. Sounds good. I think we'll play this mission, because the missions in this game are pretty long. So I might complete this mission and then end the stream, and then next time we'll do Bloodborne, and then we'll do this again. I'll do it in an alternating schedule. And if I beat Bloodborne first, then we'll just stream this until it's complete. And if we beat this first, then we'll stream Bloodborne until that's complete. So I won't be starting any new Let's Plays until both Doom and Bloodborne are done. So, let's go. Know your enemy. That's what we're trying to do. Trying to get all the lore for Doom Eternal. DLC 1. Which I will be streaming day 1, hopefully.
I am Vega, the sentient intelligence assigned to Mars. After running diagnostics on the Praetor suit, it appears that I can activate optional challenges that, when completed, will assist in upgrading your arsenal at an accelerated pace. I have added a tracking component to your dossier.
Right. Twofer. Kill 2 of the possessed with 1 trigger pull from the shotgun. 5 different glory kills on the possessed. Find 3 secrets. The third one's gonna be a given. Other two are gonna have to work for.
Entrances not operational.
You're alive?
Main power offline. All entrances not operational.
No, not operational.
Main power online.
I believe in honesty, especially now, in what will be your final moments in this world. All the rumors, the human sacrifices, the hell portal, the demons. It's all true. My sisters and brothers, be thankful. You will be the first You will have a seat alongside them, just as I will, in what will become the new world that they create for us. Starting now.
So she's gone cuckoo crazy, which is to be expected. That's the first secret of this level. And an auto map right away.
I believe in honesty.
And that message that she said is gonna be playing
I believe in honesty.
constantly for the next few
Especially
minutes.
now. And what will
So
be
get
your
used to
final
it.
moments in this world? Human sacrifice. My sisters and brothers, be thankful. Alongside them, on the new world that they create for us.
Whoa. Kinda had a small brain moment there. Sorry.
I believe in
Bull.
especially now. And what will be your final moments in this world? All the rumors, the human sacrifices, the help
Who's that?
of demons. It's all true. My sisters and brothers, be thankful. You will be
Why are you
first.
over here?
You will have a seat alongside them.
I mean,
just as
cool.
I will in what will become the new world
Just
that they
abandon your
create
friends.
for us. Starting.
Oh, that was beautiful. Anyways, this is E1M1 of Doom. Shareware edition. Bonk! Bonk! Bigger bonk! Oh, I forgot to read some stuff. Wow, actually. Oh, we got some stuff to read for this guy. During a Lazarus Wave event, victims undergo dramatic changes to their physiology, both internally and externally. Aside from fundamentally changing the composition of their internal organs, the high-intensity plasma wave is strong enough to fuse metal to skin. In many cases, personal items such as watches and jewelry can burn through the skin and become permanently embedded in the victim. Perhaps the most unfortunate victims of this fusing event are any subjects that happen to be working with acetylene tanks or welding equipment. As this equipment is often attached to the body to allow for mobile work in low-gravity environments, the Lazarus Wave will create a demonized demon with a highly combustible explosive device embedded in its skin. As with all possessed creatures, they are mindless and driven through some form of telepathic communication from an unknown demon overseer. Additional care must be taken when confronting a possessed engineer. If the fuel tank is punctured and it doesn't explode, the weakened container can turn the possessed engineer into an explosive projectile. This is a danger to any being nearby, both human and demon, which we just witnessed. Okay, Vega. I forgot to read this. That's an important piece of lore. Running the Argent facility takes a lot of power, not just electrical and mechanical power, but computational power. With so many interdependent systems feeding off a single power source, the UAC decided it would need to create a central mainframe computer to manage not only the flow of Argent energy, but the day-to-day operations of a facility with over 60,000 employees. This mega computer, the brainchild of Samuel Hayden, head of the UAC, would exceed the computational ability of any system before it, and more importantly, would be recognized as the first truly autonomous artificial intelligence entity. They named it Vega. The Resource Operations Center, referred to as ResOps, was one of the first facilities constructed at the Mars base after the discovery of the Argent fracture. It encompasses several key areas needed to run the facility, including plasma extraction and processing, isotope stabilization, heavy metal and ore mining, artifact analysis, communications, networking, and off-world transportation. And new UAC employees posted to the Mars facility are expected to fulfill a tour of duty in ResOps before moving on to their specialized career bracket. Security clearance level 1 allows access to all areas of ResOps, excluding the Vega networking hubs and some satellite control centers. For access to these locations, new advocates must submit a Delta Q Delta form to the Department Enforcer.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown in effect.
Time to commit murder. Dang, I'm from the Matrix.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
And in that vision they saw the future, bold and powerful, and the many worked as one to bring the new order. What better words to inspire you as you set about initiating yourself into the UAC? Those who came before you and those you serve will all operate with the same goal in mind. Those who came before you and those you serve with all operate with the same goal in mind. Okay, I get it now. I'm going to reread that sentence. I completely butchered it. Those who came before you and those you serve with all operate with the same goal in mind. The development of a new dawn for mankind. It is by this principle of teamwork that we will elevate ourselves to the next plane of existence. That was a weird sentence. If you have any new suggestions to improve the work environment while working your tenure in ResOps, please submit suggestion form WAD1M4 to your command controller. However, it is imperative that you learn to accept the things you can't change and follow the path that has been laid out for you. Your service in ResOps is a test of your devotion to the cause. Should you be asked to submit yourself to an interrogation program or experimental treatment, you are expected to comply without question. If a fellow advocate asks you to engage in a dedication ceremony, say yes. If you see an advocate doubting their role at the UAC, bring it to the attention of an enforcer so they might receive the help they need. Don't be selfish. Tier 2 is for everyone. Real quick, I'm going to see which mission E1M4 is. It is literally the command control mission. Command control. I knew there would be something according to that. Since I'm on the wiki, real quick, I'm going to read out the wiki and I'm going to see the trivia section to see if it's... Yes. In Doom 2016, a reference is made to this level in the second decoded codex entry for resource operations. Employees of UAC are urged to submit suggestion form WAD1M4 to their command controller if they have any suggestions on how to improve working conditions within their facility. That's nice. Epic. Anyways, also, real quick, whenever I get this next little kind of secret, I'm going to make sure I'm getting all the codex entries, because I don't think they're marked on the map, which is troublesome. So I'll open up a guide that shows me all the codex entry locations, so that way I can keep you guys up to date with all the lore.
The UAC. The world is counting on us. How committed are you?
Man, I can't use that. I was gonna get the lore for that, but I can't, so I guess next time.
Here at the UAC, we take
Nice!
workforce, and each year we harvest ready to move up? To take on new challenges? To become more than you ever dreamed you could be? Talk to your supervisor to see if you meet the requirements for this year's Soul Harvest.
Soul Harvest, huh? There have been reports of this item being seen at the Argent facility, though there are no known uses for it. Security personnel have been made aware that this item has likely been smuggled onto Mars and have been directed to confiscate it immediately. As there are no practical uses for it, it must be assumed that this should be considered as a black market enthusiast's weapon. You're right. You are right. You are absolutely correct, my man. There's gonna be so much slaughter. You have no clue. No, the data logs are on the map. Nice. Okay, good, good, good. What am I doing? I'm being an idiot is what I'm doing. Anyways, let's continue. Oh my god. Nice one, imp. I officially hate you. I hope you stub your toe and it really hurts. Oh, and I also hope you die because you are an imp and that's kind of like my job to kill you, so if I don't kill you, I feel like I've failed. So, please don't be like that next time.
Here at the UAC, we take pride
Give
in
me a
nurturing
moment.
our workforce.
You're going to be dead. That's the game's fault. It should. They shouldn't make that look. They shouldn't make it look like I can climb that, and make it so close too. I'm blaming the game on that one. Sorry, boys. We should totally be able to climb that. That was put there intentionally. Oh wait, that's probably like a retractable bridge. What am I saying? That definitely looks like a retractable bridge. I should think before I speak. I need that armor. It's very nice to have.
The UAC. The world is counting on us. How committed are you?
What happened? I'm so used to just being able to tap X and Doom Eternal. And now, no, I'm not even going for the armor next time. I'm not even going for the armor. It's stupid. This is a dumb part of the game. It's one room. If things get too frustrating to where I'm not progressing and it's taking too long, I will just lower the difficulty.
We take pride in nurturing a growing workforce, and each year we harvest only the best of the best. Are you ready to move
You
on?
know,
To take
you
on new
should
challenges?
ask if I
To
care
become more
first,
than you ever
dude.
dreamed you could be? Talk to your supervisor to see if you meet the requirements.
You should really just ask first to see if I care before telling me all about it. Much better. Did I get any lore? No, I didn't. I thought I did for some reason. Ah! My god! What happened to my flicking skills?
Access denied. Yellow security clearance required.
Possessed. He do be walking weird. He made it difficult on
Access
himself.
denied. Yellow security clearance required.
Oh, heck yeah.
Unsafe level. Lockdown.
Here we go. Death time. Don't even try to do that with me.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown.
Focus! Rev.
Presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
That was enjoyable. Excuse me, I'm going to go to multiple therapy classes to treat my PTSD of demons. Which is confirmed that he has, ever since Doom 64, it's been confirmed he has demonic PTSD. Which is pretty metal, not gonna lie, but also that sucks, man. No one wants demon PTSD. Sorry, dude. That's kind of... I'm sorry, bro. Alright, I'm going up farther. Oh, I already got ammo. In a minute. I'm getting a weapon soon that I would like to upgrade instead of that. Say goodbye to your top half. Okay. Jesus. I love using different weapon combinations. That's like the one thing, that's one of the, sorry, I almost said one thing in a really bad way. That's one of the many things I love about Doom
Welcome
Eternal.
to the UAC's Mars installation, Low-Bass Palace Plain Impact Basin. This high-tech mining and research facility is pushing the boundaries of the imagination each and as a valued employee. Your loyalty is more than just a commitment to the UAC. It's a commitment to the future of mankind. Thank you for your service.
Now time to look at this. The UAC Health Station follows the same standard design specifications as its predecessor, the Health Pack, but with improved nanobot dispersal and faster cellular analysis. When the patient's arm is inserted into the ministration sleeve, the health station initiates a microscopic atomic force scan on the subject. It administers a nanobot package that targets cellular deficiencies. Chem clusters are then dosed to the patient, which stimulates rapid recovery. Some users experience lightheadedness when using the health station. This can be cured by reinserting the patient's arm into the machine and running it a second time. This step can be repeated as often as necessary. Although recently superseded by the plasma rifle as the UAC standard issue weapon, the heavy assault rifle is still in widespread use due to its dependable mechanical firing mechanism, high accuracy at long range, and an abundant supply of ammunition. The weapon is effective at all engagement distances and is best used against a solitary target unless a micro-missile modification is present. The standard issue ammunition is a 50 caliber full metal jacket round.
All UAC
Crouching in
employees
doom.
are subject to regular med checks to ensure their production capabilities are not degraded.
Wow, you could have said it any other way, like, to ensure you are safe. No, your production capabilities. Grr.
Access granted.
We're opening up a secret area here. Praetor token. I'm saving up for a secret sense. I'm getting all of the exploration things down first. Nice! Plasma rifle. The plasma rifle became standard issue among military units with the advent of argent-powered electromagnetic accelerators. Based off the HIPGD design of the early 21st century, this weapon delivers a rapid salvo of plasmoids that inflict both impact and thermal damage at the target. Is there anything else? Just in case. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Okay, there's a room in front of me that can be accessed. Most likely from this topographical area over here. I said topographical in the wrong way. That is not the correct usage of that word.
Welcome to the UAC's
I apologize greatly.
vast Ellis Plain impact basin. This high-tech mining and research facility is pushing the boundaries of the imagination each and every day.
Oh, yeah.
As a valued employee, your loyalty is more than just a
A
commitment
moment,
to the UAC.
please.
It's a commitment to the future of mankind. Thank you for your service.
Thanks, ma'am. This little area I'm gonna have to gain access to soon. Oh yeah. Metal! The metal music is still playing. Metal! You need some help, Val? Dance with me! Oh, it's fun. That's getting clipped later today. That is definitely getting clipped. You can expect that to be a highlight when the stream's over, people. An imp. He do be dancing. Is there anything for going all the way over there? There is not. I'm going to look anyways. Can't even go that far. Won't even let me. Barriers. Oop. Before we're going here. Test subjects exposed to this sphere exhibit extreme rage and increased strength. It has been noted that subjects given the Berserk sphere will vent their rage on any living creature they can find, and will even self-harm if they have no outlet for their fury. In the extremely rare case that the subject survives exposure, they will be left in a perpetual state of delirium and should be exterminated. Possessed security units exhibit the most complex battle strategy of all possessed humans, including mobile shield advances toward the enemy and firing while in defilade. Possessed security will also drop their shields to adopt a more accurate firing stance at the cost of lowering their defense.
I'm blocking your access to the facility scanner. Come to the Vega terminal, and I'll give you what you need.
This guy, when I get my hands on him, I'm gonna give him a hug that crushes his mechanical spine. One, I'm giving him a hug because his voice is awesome, but I'm breaking his spine because he's being a big dork. Wrecked. Who said that? You ain't saying anything anymore. Who? Okay, yeah. I advise you stop talking, sire. Anything up here besides that? Okay, we're good. Nice. Ammo, please. Thank you. Any codex in here? There it is. It's up here. Such an awesome glory kill. A possessed security will keep an optimal distance from its target. If the target gets close, the possessed security will attack with a ferocious shield bash, then retreat to a preferred engagement range. Possessed security have only been observed using the DS-117 UAC shotgun and shield outfit, which suggests their ranks are exclusively created from members of a Special Forces military unit called the UAC Neo Phalanx. The The Neo-Phalanx is used exclusively as military defense for remote UAC colonies. You've been hit by the funny. Give me your token. No. Doomslayer runs very fast. Alright. Before we proceed, I need to find a way. Hold on, can I? These breakable? No, that was just a scripted glass break sequence. That's literally all there is to this room? There's no way. There's no way. There is a way. Holy crap, this is the most boring room ever. I apologize, guys, but I just want to make sure I'm getting everything. Want to make this an optimal playthrough for you people. Let me in!
All UAC employees are subject.
Oh, I know. Apologies for my stupidity. Wait a minute. Yes. Go up here. Up here. Wrong way, definitely. Guess I'll call the elevator. We gotta go all the way back up to that area with the door. Because that door has been unlocked. Oh, and I gotta get that field drone too. Remember that, boys. I gotta get that field drone. And then I think there's one more secret after I get these next two. Micro missiles. You just gotta go with these. You see what I mean? And then there's one more secret, which I just now remember the area for. So we're good. Why did I do that? The door is unlocked. I'm an idiot. And it's not even the right way. ADHD brain. ADHD brain.
Welcome to the UAC's Mars installation, located in the vast Hellas Plain impact zone. This high-tech mining and research facility is pushing the boundaries of the imagination
I'm
each
an
and every
idiot.
day. As a valued employee, your role
It was open. Impact compensation. I missed. Wait, hold up. Oh yes. A multi-chambered cylinder located on the primary barrel can be loaded with up to 6 AILs. These small but deadly rockets were designed to deliver multiple payloads to a single target, but can also be used to subdue multiple targets within a tight kill zone. The missiles will detonate shortly after making contact with any surface. Yoink. Look at that. Everything has been found. And this Argent cell is about to be right here.
It's a gift. Take it. It will give you strength, help you on your journey, if you can withstand the power surge. That is pure Argent energy you've just taken into your system. It seems to agree with you. I will unlock the remaining Argent cells within the facility for you. Vega, give him what he wants.
61,337 UAC members deceased. 81% of the facility is on lockdown. Demonic presence through the Mars installation is critical. According to the records, Dr. Hayden, the invasion originated in the Lazarus facility. It seems that a hell wave was activated, transforming 64% of all UAC employees into the creatures you see roaming throughout the facility. The rest were killed by the demons released from their holding cells by Olivia Pierce.
I feel I should apologize for what's happened here. Some of my employees took things too far. Olivia was the cause of all this, and I believe you will have to deal with her in time. You may not agree with our research, but know this. We exploited Hell and its resources because it was in mankind's best interest to do so. What you now see in this facility is the cost of progress. But none of that matters now.
There is an emergency in the foundry. The regulators have been destroyed and the core temperatures are now destabilizing.
They've overrun the adjacent facility. If the venting turbines aren't re-engaged, neither of us will survive the meltdown.
Early in the development of the Argent accumulator, it was discovered that Argent plasma compressed in the Hayden radius spheres, named after Samuel Hayden, would retain its structure when charged with enough radioactive isotopes. Once formed, if the surface tension of the plasma sphere is broken, the energy cache contained within will quickly discharge, energizing anything it comes into contact with. Argent caches were the forerunner of the Argent accumulator, but their vulnerability to blunt force makes their use too unpredictable. There are still hundreds of these prototype Argent caches to be found around the Argent facility and have become somewhat of a collector's item among UAC employees. Alright, so that was it for Doom today. We completed 2 missions, got 100% on all of them. On both of them, I should say. I shouldn't say all of them. That makes it sound way, like, over-proportionalized. Yes, let's pre-order Doom Eternal. It's not like I already, like, don't have the, deluxe edition already. I pre-ordered it like the moment it was available. Bruh. Anyways, I had a lot of fun with this. It was a bit frustrating with that one part. Other than that, I had a lot of fun. Next time, we're going to be playing Bloodborne. We're going to do the Lower Thumerian Chalice, and then we're going to go through Bergenworth. And then after that, we'll come back to this. And then we'll complete the next 2 levels. And the next 2 levels, and it'll be a 2-level cycle. 2 levels, Bloodborne, 2 levels, Bloodborne, and then whatever gets completed first, we'll go to the other and complete it. So, like, if I complete Bloodborne, every stream after that will be Doom until I complete it. And then, once both those Let's Plays are done, I'll start 2 more. I'm not exactly sure which ones I'm gonna start, but I already know that one of them is gonna be Doom Eternal. So, until then, I will see you all whenever I get to that. Anyways, I'm on my Xbox, so the way ending streams on this is a little different. So I don't know if I can do my usual in-stream thing. So I'm going to just keep talking as I open up the Twitch app, so it makes it sound like I just get instantly killed by